Good morning, friends. Welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 9th of January, 2019. It's hump day. Hope you're having a great day. Well, I am Jeannie, and it's a pleasure, as always, to be with you. I hope I can give a little lift to the middle of your week now, as it is Wednesday. Well, you know, last night I was driving, and I was looking up at the sky, and I saw the most beautiful sight. It was a little sliver of a moon. In case you're wondering and you saw what I titled today's Take Two, I called it Sliver-y Moon. I know you probably think I misspelled silvery moon, but no, that was intentional, Sliver-y Moon, because it was on the beginning phase of the changeover of, you know, from where it was full a few weeks ago, and now we are back at the little sliver phase of the moon right now. You know, when Michael and I were married 20 years, we went on our very first cruise, and we did not realize that there was going to be a full moon while we were cruising that week. It was a full week-long cruise. It was a real deluxe. It was our first one, and I remember that after we exchanged our wedding vows, we did a renewal of vows with the captain, very romantic, and then we went for a long walk on the beautiful varnished wooden deck of the ship. And as we were taking that stroll, the biggest full moon was right there in the sky, and it was so beautiful. It was just reflecting down on the water as we were at sea, and then it was reflecting on the varnished beautiful wooden deck there. It was absolutely magnificent. And I thought to myself, you know, from this point forward, if we ever book another cruise, let's look at the phases of the moon and let's try to book it when there's a full moon, because it was so magnificent. And I thought that is really good. But then last night, as we were, you know, as I was in the car, I was by myself and I was driving last night. It was dark out, it was night, it was a clear sky, not cloudy at all. I saw that beautiful sliver of a moon. Now, you know, the moon comes in all kinds of phases. We've got the slivers, and then it goes all the way up from, you know, from new moon to full moon, and there's all those other phases in between. And we know that just like a few weeks ago when we were on the highway and we saw that big giant full moon, we know that by the third, fourth week of this month, it will be back to being a full moon again. Now, I have always loved a full moon because I just think for many reasons it's pretty and all that, and then it shines and it's bright and it's so lovely. But last night I got a new perspective, and I thought to myself, that's the little sliver of a moon is just as beautiful. It had its purpose. So as I reflected on this, I thought, you know, every phase that we go through has its own beauty. You know, well, if I just said, you know what, the little sliver of the moon is no big deal, I'm not going to look up in the sky again till it looks like this. Well, that would be silly, wouldn't it? You know, a wise man once told me, you know, Jeannie, it's the journey that's the destination. Because I was waiting for something big to happen in my life, and I just can't wait till I get to that place. I can't wait. Oh, just a few more weeks, a few more months, a few more years, whatever it was. I don't even remember what it was, but I do remember that statement that he made to me. He was a pastor, and he said, it's the journey that's the destination. So enjoy your slivery moons on your way to your full moon, okay? Because the slivery moon had just as much beauty, just as much purpose, just as much use as the full moon does. So your journey is very important as you make your way to whatever your destination might be. Don't curse the journey, embrace it, because it's going to get you to where you are at the end. You'll have run the race and made it there, but in the meanwhile, it's that journey. It's those slivers, and the slivers make their way to half moons, till eventually they make their way to a full moon, okay? Hey, go be a blessing to somebody today. You might end up being the only one who is. Look at them and look at their life and say, where are you right now? Are you in a sliver state? Have you made it almost to full moon? Are you at the halfway point? Wherever you are, I'm here for you, friend. I want to be a blessing to you. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne-Sigler. Click that subscribe button. And also, of course, great music, great programming, great everything on WRMZ.org, and click that listen button. Okay, everybody, you have a blessed hump day, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.